Ja, ni som har följt med oss hela dagen har garanterat inte kunnat undgå det första bandet på Hawaii-scenen idag. Det var Deftones. Sacramento,
yep.
California, yep. USA. Welcome to Sweden.
Thank you.
So how's it been so far? When did you get here?
It's great. We got here this morning. Actually, we got to Sweden last night, and then we stayed in Stockholm. Yeah, so we drove here today. Okay. Or flew here today.
Okay. So how's people been treating you so far?
It's been really cool. I think this is only our third time performing here, and the first couple of times it was a club, like club gigs. So it's cool, man. I mean, the crowd was going nuts. So.
Yeah, it was crazy down there.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit bigger than any club I've been to, at least.
Yeah, in Sweden, I haven't seen no club like that.
Festivals. Everyone's going crazy here. Festivals, Europe, America. Kind of different. In America, you have a lot more, like, closed down on one thing. You have, like, Ozfest for metal. You have Lollapalooza for like, alternative music. Here you have a mix of everything. You got rap, you got R&B.
I dig that about your European festivals. It's real diverse like that. And that's kind of why, you know, we choose not to be part of. I mean, we have in the past been part of some of those package tours in the States, but now we're trying to just go out and do our own tours, you know, especially because we got a new album coming out too. So we're just trying to kind of venture on our own little, you know, on our own little ship and just go our own way as a, you know, as to getting lumped in with a lot of the, you know, Americans like to do that. They like to lump, you know, put everything in categories all the time. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like feed people what they want and don't let them find anything new.
You know what I'm saying? And I think our music's pretty diverse in the way that you can't. It kind of sucks for us to be thrown in one category at a time. I think we go on our own and we can just reach. And when we got our fan base is the people that come to our show. I mean, there's skateboarding kids, there's, you know, hip hop kids, there's, you know, every type of kid. You know, big tattoo guys, you know, little nerds, you know, like our music. You know, whatever it is, we got the pretty much fan base covered as far as types of people. So I think, you know, it's good for us to do our own thing, or do something like this.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, at least in Sweden, first got to know Deftones through a certain video with sharks in it.
Yeah, My Own Summer.
How come you guys put sharks in the video? Because sharks, I love sharks.
Yeah, me too. They're fascinating. They really are. I mean, especially the great white, which is, you know.
I saw Jaws when I was 6 years old, and I just can't drop it from there.
I mean, I grew up on that kind of stuff too. I was a little kid and frightened to swim in the pool. I wouldn't even go in the deep end of the pool because I was deathly afraid of sharks.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I still am, man. I surf like really rarely now, but when I used to go surfing, man, I'm paranoid of sharks. I'd see a seal and I just started paddling.
We're going to take a look at that right now. We'll get right back to the interview. Okay. Här kommer en Deftones-video med en hel del hajar i. Deftones var det där, och Deftones är det här. You got a new album coming out.
Yeah.
So it's out tomorrow in Sweden and Monday in the States. Is that right?
Tuesday.
Yep. What can you tell me about it?
It's just a great record. You know, I think it's just another progression from where we were with our last record, Around the Fur. I mean, this one's like just a little bit broader. I think it has all those same elements as our previous records had. Just a lot more this time. You know what I mean? We brought in a lot more stuff. Frank, our DJ, he's added like a lot more textures and stuff throughout the music, you know, on this record, and a lot more prominent also on the record. So I think it's really good.
Would you say that it's broader music? Would you attract a bigger crowd or just different kinds of people?
I think broader, just to bring a lot of different types of people in, and just, you know, a lot more. It has a lot more style to it. I think the whole CD itself, you know what I mean? And I think people who are attracted to style in general, just sort of like, you know what I mean?
So how's the new material been doing on live shows? Has it been a reaction from old fans?
What's that?
I mean, have older fans at the shows been reacting to the new songs? I mean, very positive.
I mean, everybody's been really cool about it. I mean, you know, the internet has done wonders. So a lot of the world already has our record. You know what I mean? But
it's weird. You do some shows and you see kids, they all know the lyrics already and stuff. So.
You put it out?
No, we didn't put it on the internet.
No, someone did.
Someone did.
Someone did.
About a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel about that?
Well, you know, you can't. I mean, it's, you know, it's the future, man. It's going to happen regardless. You know, there's nothing you can do about it.
It's better than someone selling it, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people are trading it. You know what I mean? It's just for us. You know, we've already had, you know, almost 300,000 downloads already of our new CD, and it's like it's not even in the stores yet. So you can, I mean, in the way you can think of it, there's a lot of potential lost sales on CDs. But
sure.
At the end, and another way, it's just an advertisement. It can be just as much an advertisement for people to want to go.
Real
buy
fans
the
are going to buy
thing.
the album anyway.
Most of the kids who take the time out to download it, they're going to buy it anyways.
You know, and then plus, you know, we got a limited edition on the CD, and we also got every CD has a CD extra stuff on it, which is really cool. We had this computer designer come in, and there's a really cool like place you can go in there and get find secret songs. There's a video game you can play, and you beat the game, you get this extra song, and it's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of pictures we've taken ourselves, handwritten lyrics.
So what are you going to do now when you get back? Is it a big American tour going on, or are you doing a world tour? What's going to happen when the new album comes out?
We'll be in New York, in the States on the release. We're playing the David Letterman show, which is kind of it's like a nice.
Oh, we are here too.
You guys have it here?
This channel,
yeah.
actually.
On the 20th, we're doing that, and then that's the day the record comes out. We're going to be doing signings and all that kind of stuff, and then the next day we start the tour, which is all the U.S., just big major markets. Yeah. And then regroup and try to get our own package tour together with some bands that we kind of dig and put something together for the for the States. And actually we're coming back over here too.
August,
so
that's cool.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. We'll be out for another 2.5 years, I think, on this record.
A lot of hard work.
Yeah, I mean, but that's usually our biggest way of selling records is going out there and playing for people. We're not the biggest video television band or radio for that matter. So a lot the internet and us going out there and playing is our biggest way of promoting ourselves.
So I know you won't have a chance to stay here and check out any bands, but are there any Swedish bands that you guys know of that you?
Man, I love Swedish music. I mean, Meshuggah, one of the best bands in the world. Straight up Refused. I mean, they broke up now, but
yeah,
I like the new band they got.
Yeah, they're playing here tonight.
Yeah,
actually.
They're playing tonight.
Yeah, International Most Conspiracy.
I'm about to go check that out too.
In a couple of hours, right?
Yeah.
Over here.
I thought that the last Cardigans record was a brilliant record. I can't believe it wasn't as huge in the States. The Gran Turismo record. That's one of my favorite records.
That's cool.
There's a lot of Swedish music that's good, man. You know what I mean? I feel kind of like maybe sometimes they're a little bit further ahead, somewhere in some areas. You know what I mean? Where they where Americans aren't getting it, because there's some really, really creative stuff coming from here.
Thanks.
Right on.
Well, thanks guys for coming here.
Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck with the new album, and I really hope to see you here again.
Cool. Right on.
Vi ska ta en titt på ett reportage om vad David har haft för sig. Han har varit ute och letat sitt tält sedan förra natten.